Welcome to another Will Santana Film Reviews, and today we are giving you guys our favorite holiday movies. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I got the lovely Miss Deborah Santana here. She's going to help me out. She's going to give a few recommendations. This is not a countdown, just some movies we want to recommend. But before we start, we're going to let you guys know A Christmas Story will not be on this recommendation. It's going to be on TBS for 24 hours on Christmas Day, so you don't have to buy it, you don't have to rent it, you're good to go.
You won't miss it.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be on TV, so they're going to be good to go. And then we're not going to also recommend A Charlie Brown's Christmas and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because they will also be on TV. Now, these won't be on 24 hours, but you can catch them on there, so you're good to go. We have them, so letting you know we have our Christmas spirit. So, hey, Deb, you want to start off? What's the first movie you want to recommend?
Okay. So the first movie I would recommend is called The Lone Kiss Goodnight. A lot of people don't know about this movie, but this movie is really good. It's a family-oriented movie. Well, I wouldn't say maybe not watching it with the kids, but definitely husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. There's lots of action in it. There's suspense. I mean, there's everything in this movie. It's a really good movie. Very underrated, but it's really good.
Now, I've never seen A Long Kiss Goodnight, but I've read online that it is one of the most underrated Christmas movies. So this is one I gotta check out. I gotta step my game up. Samuel's in it, and he's one of my. I'm a fanboy Samuel. I like a lot of his movies. So
he's good in it.
He's good in it.
He's really good in it. So you guys definitely don't want to sleep on The Lone Kiss Goodnight.
Okay, and so next we got, from my side, I'm recommending is the Polar Express 3D. It's got the 2D and the 3D version in it. It's a great film. It's a great animation movie, so the kids are gonna love it. It's about a boy who travels on a train. It's got great music. They're taking them to the North Pole, and it's 3D. The 3D is really good. Lots of pop out now. I have an active 3D TV, so it has a little bit of ghosting, but even the adults will love it because they're going to love the music and everything.
Yes, the picture quality is really good. I did have a chance to see that one, and that one was really, really good. So I definitely would recommend that one as well.
Okay. So for next movie is from Deborah. What you recommending here, Deborah?
I'm going to say This Christmas. This Christmas, I love this movie. Now, I am a Chris Brown fan, but even if he was not in the movie, this movie is really good. There's lots of music in it, and it's really nice music at that. And it's family orientated. It's around that time of year where you're getting together with your family and everyone's sitting around Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So I would definitely recommend this movie. It's really good. They have a lot of great actors in it.
And I'm not even an R&B fan, but Chris Brown destroyed that Try a Little Tenderness.
You did?
He killed it. You know what I'm saying?
He sung that song solo, and oh my goodness, it was so good. So I would definitely recommend this one.
And Idris Elba's in it. And this is before he really blew up and became mainstream. So like, this is when you seen him, he's humble and he's out there. He's really good in this one.
And they mixed a lot of the young actors with the older actors, and they did a fantastic job. So I would definitely recommend this one too.
Great family movie for the holidays.
Right.
Okay, so next for me, we got Disney's Christmas Carol. This is another 3D one. You don't have to check it out in 3D, but for Christmas, this is the best 3D movie out. I mean, it's pop-ups all over the place, amazing depth. If you don't know the Christmas Carol, this is a good way to introduce it to your kids and everything. Even adults will enjoy this one. Right. This is just amazing. You got to get this one for you 3D fans. You got to have this one for Christmas. Got to. And this is the one that's going to even sell it to people when your family members come over. Like, oh, I don't like 3D. This is the one, get them for the holidays. This one, you got to get a Christmas Carol. All right, so what you got next, Deb?
Okay, one of my all-time favorites. I'm going to have to say Home Alone. You definitely got to get this one because I just love when the mother's like, come on! So I would definitely recommend this one. This is really good. Lots of laughter. Something you can sit down with the kids. And I know we've all seen it before, but this type of movie just never gets old. So I would definitely recommend Home Alone. You cannot sleep on Home Alone. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 now, right?
I don't want to recommend 3 and 4. I want to just stick with 1 and 2. Those were the only ones that were really good. Macaulay Culkin, John Hughes had his hands on it. So
I'm just saying, there's like, I think they've gotten up to 4.
Yeah, they've gotten up to like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, and of course the first is always the better. And
the second one is good too. The second one is good because they went to Central Park and everything. The Wet Bandits are back in the second one. Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci, and it's hilarious. So the first 2 I'm good with. 3 and 4, no. I'm staying away from those.
3 and 4 was a little bit iffy, but you know. they can't always top the first and second.
No, definitely can't.
But I would definitely recommend this one, so make sure you get this one.
Alright. So next for me, we got Scrooge. And now this one is more for the adults. This is a Christmas Carol, but more adult version. You know, it's got some little violence in it. It got guns, some drinking and everything. I don't recall profanity, but like the language used is more adult. It's definitely more adult, but I love this one. Bill Murray just kills this one. He's hilarious. You see the 3 Christmas ghosts and everything. The little boy who can't speak. Yeah, we're gonna get some spoilers. These movies are old, so don't worry about that. You know, the little boy who can't speak and then he finally speaks at the end. You know, it's a loving Christmas movie. But I don't recommend it for the kids, but it's definitely more for the adults. So if those of you who don't have kids or you want to spend time with your lady by yourself, this is a good one.
And this one really brings out the spirit in Christmas. You know, people tend to want to be a lot nicer, and that's when they decide to want to be forgiving. So this movie has all of that. It brings out the Christmas spirit. So I definitely would recommend this one as well.
All right. So what's next, Miss Deborah?
Okay, a lot of you guys might be like, what? But I love this movie, which is The Preacher's Wife. I thought this movie was fantastic. I love it. God bless Whitney's heart. Her voice in this movie is beautiful. And it's a good movie for the kids. You know, I mean, you can sit down with the kids and you can enjoy some good music. And you got Denzel Washington, who plays a guardian angel, and he's awesome.
And this movie, to me, I don't like that it gets labeled as a black Christmas movie. It is not a black Christmas movie. No, this is a family spiritual movie. The movie revolves around the church.
Right, it does.
The whole movie is revolved around the church. Whether it's Denzel playing the guardian angel, the bishop who he's there, the guardian. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's so much involved with this church. If you're religious, I don't care what color skin you are, man. This is a Christmas family movie.
It really is. It really is. And especially if you're someone who welcomes God in your home, this is the movie that you want to sit down with your family. It goes from a troubled marriage to God coming in and working out miracles. I mean, it's an awesome movie to sit down and the children wouldn't be bored or anything. It's a good movie. So don't sleep on it, no matter what race you are. Give it a chance.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right. So now we got, last but least, my favorite, Jingle All the Way. This is my favorite because it involves Arnold and Sinbad, and they're both trying to get the same toy. And this toy is like, you can't get it no more. It's out of stock. Everybody's buying it. It's like worse than Black Friday before the holiday.
That's what I was going to say. It's like Black Friday. Everybody's in there fighting, and it's like, to whose child is going to get it?
Whose child is going to get this one toy?
It really brings out the parent in you about, no, my child's going to get it. My kid's going to get it. It's really good.
And Sinbad does a great job playing the bad guy. But if you really look at it, he's not the bad guy.
He's not.
He's trying to get the same toy that Arnold is trying to get. He just plays it like the antagonist because he's a little more extreme with his. You know what I'm saying? But he just wants his son to have that loving Christmas, just like Arnold does in the movie. But this is one movie you gotta see, and the little boy from Star Wars is in it, so you gotta give us a little extra more props.
It's hilarious. It really is funny. And then, you know, Sinbad, he is hilarious. I know he's a little bit faded out, but in this movie, it really shows him at his peak.
And Phil Hartman's in the movie. Rest in peace, Phil. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he's in this movie. It's one of his last few films. You know, it's not his last by all means, but you know, rest in peace. If you're a Phil Hartman fan, check it out. You know, he's got a funny role in it. You know, he plays another antagonist to Arnold in the movie. So, but you know, that's pretty much how we wanted to just show you guys what to enjoy for the holidays and everything. A few of these movies you can catch on Netflix. You know, for the kids, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is on there. The Disney, no, not Disney's. The Polar Express. Polar Express is on Netflix as well, and so is Jingle on the Way. So if you don't have the money to go get it out on Blu-ray and everything, definitely check it out.
And they have a lot of great family movies on Netflix too. I don't know if you guys are all a part of Netflix, but if you're not, there's always a 30-day trial. And you can find a lot of these movies on Hulu as well. So make sure you don't miss out, because Christmas is a wonderful time to spend with your family.
Yeah, and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a very old school popular one, is also on Netflix. Check it out. You know, you guys, you know, put the prejudice away, whether it's black film, white film, Hispanic film, who cares, man? It's a family film. Get the time to spend with the family. Learn about other people's culture and how they spend the Christmas, you know?
And that's a big part, learning about other people's culture. And these are a lot of cultural movies. So you got black, you got white, and where's Arnold?
Oh, he's from Austria.
Okay. But anyways, I really enjoyed being out here. Thanks for welcoming Mr. Santana.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Deborah on her YouTube page. It's youtube.com/Deborah Dukes. She's gonna have her own TV show review. She loves TV.
I love them.
So be ready for some Scandal reviews, Grey Anatomy review. She may have me guest on there because I love How I Met Your Mother. That's my show, baby. I gotta get on that review. So when you do that one,
and I'm not biased. It's not gonna be all girly television shows. I love all of them. I love Lost. I love Heroes. I love them all, so definitely check me out.
Okay, so y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all leave comments. If we left any movie out that offends you, or you be like, Will, Deborah, how did y'all forget that movie? Hey, post a comment so other readers can see it, and maybe we'll do a part 2 of this. We left some movies out. There's so many Christmas movies out there.
And I really wanted to put on The Best Man Holiday, but it's a newer movie, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, we saw that in the theater. Check it out.
Good.
Really good movie. Really good movie. Check it out. It's a good holiday movie and everything. So there's a few films we left out and everything. We know that. So, but for now, enjoy your holiday. Spend time with the family. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your loved one. Drink some eggnog. Enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas, and we are out.
Merry Christmas.